Hi, my name is Nataly Lee and I'm here today to talk about interior styling. I've been working as a designer, creative director and stylist in Cambodia for about 10 years now. And today I'm going to be sharing the space that I've created at Chankiri. Styling is the process of arranging and decorating anything from furniture, decor, artwork, textiles, plants, basically arranging it into an interior environment. It can incorporate a lot of different styles, so there's different types of interior styles, but essentially home styling is taking elements of decoration and arranging in a way that is visually pleasing. I think one of the main reasons why home styling is really important is that it allows homeowners to inject their own personality and their own uniqueness into their space. I think one of the other reasons that it actually allows you to make the most of your space. So it allows you to maximize certain areas, it allows you to highlight certain areas, bringing colour into certain areas just to really create a sense of, a mood and a tone that really fits with your own values and your own lifestyle. I think a third reason as well is that home styling actually adds value to your home because, again, it sets you apart when people come and see your space and they know that you've put a lot of time and energy and intention to making your place look nice. There are a lot of different interior styles, that you can seek inspiration from anywhere. I think the most common ones these days are Scandinavian, which is very much characterized by natural materials, really clean, really simple, very soft, natural colors and textures being used, a use of lots of natural light. Another style is classic, or sometimes people call it traditional. I would say referencing sort of neoclassical styles, so lots of grand items, sometimes using gold and glass and more classic sort of pieces. Yeah, usually white and neutral tones are featured a lot in classic interior style. Another style is bohemian. So the bohemian style is a little bit more free-spirited. So usually there's lots of colors, there's lots of it's a little bit more eclectic, so there's different styles mixed together. Lots of also looking at things from travel, so bringing in inspiration from lots of different regions. So that's more the kind of bohemian style. Modern is another interior style. So modern is a little bit, there's an overlap between Scandinavian because you've got the clean lines, very sleek, use of lots of natural materials and colours, but they also kind of combine it with metallics, with glass, with metals as well. In order to find a unique style, you have to kind of ask yourself, what do you like, what don't you like, what colours resonate with you, what kind of mood. You also have to think about how you use your space as well. If you're trying to find a style that is unique to yourself, then you have to really know how to ask yourself sort of deep questions and reflect on what it is that you like. The interior styling for this Chankiri Udom home was really inspired by two interior styles actually. So one was more of a modern Scandinavian sort of style, and the other style was urban jungle in a way. I really love nature, and Chankiri, it's got so much nature. I mean, the name Chankiri is a tree, and all around is plants and nature. So I really wanted to bring the inside or the outside in, and so I combined both the Scandinavian modern aesthetic with the natural aesthetic. So it's kind of like a natural modern style. As you can see here, I've put together a mood board just to kind of show you the style a little bit. So as you can see, there's lots of green. One other thing I wanted to kind of bring into this space as well was this use of local materials. So there's a lot of beautiful brass that I found in the markets. I have a few tips that I can share with you today. One is how to arrange cushions on a sofa, because that's actually one of the hardest things to do. And the other tip is how to arrange a shelf with some decoration. So one of the things to really keep in mind is that there's kind of like a rule where it's always better to decorate in odds. So either do 3, 5 or 7. It just creates a little bit more balance. So as you can see here, we've got 3. We've got a bigger antique candle holder, a medium size, and then a small one. See, if I take one away and you have 2 there, it's fine, but it doesn't look as balanced. So that's why 3, it looks a little bit more harmonious. The first thing to do when styling your couch is obviously to pick out the kind of cushions that you want to use. So for me, it's really nice to have a little bit of contrast in texture. The biggest cushion, and that will be the one that you put down first. Usually it's about 50. Sometimes you can go 55, but usually I think 50 by 50 cm is a good size. The second cushion is usually around 40 or 45 by 45. So you could put that in there like that. And the last cushion is more of a lumber cushion, and this is usually 50 by 30 or 40 by 60, and that sits just like that. And so there you have it. It's super simple, but what I like to do is to transition, and 3 is a really good number because it gives a little bit more balance. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time in Better Living series.